in my experience, there are two main concerns when it comes to teenagers and training. The first is, will it stunt your height or growth potential? And the second has to do with injury risk. Now, first things first, I would say that when it comes to programming for people, you really need to consider the situation outside just the age of the individual. For example, someone who may be 14 or 15 years old, but has been playing sports since they were 5 and has a really good general athletic ability is going to be probably much more well suited for a more advanced training program than someone who might be 30 years old but has never touched a football or soccer ball or something in their life. So I think that previous experience in athletic ability really should weigh in on this as well. But when it comes to youth training in particular, in 2014 there was an international consensus position stand that was published under a ton of different organizational or regulatory bodies. And basically, I'm just going to read off what they concluded for both the stunted growth concern and the injury concern. So first, the stunted growth concern, they said that basically the opposite of what most people say. They say failure to participate in moderate to vigorous weight-bearing physical activity during these stages of growth may predispose individuals to long-term bone health implications. So maybe not training with some external resistance could actually be a bad thing during your developing years. And they said no scientific evidence indicates that resistance training will have an adverse effect on linear growth during childhood or adolescence or reduce eventual height in adulthood. So I really think this is just something that's been blown out of proportion. And I actually did a full video on it, if you guys haven't checked it out, that kind of dives into the origin of this myth, basically. Okay.